Hello everybody, it's Man of Light here. I just want to share with you what happened to me the other day. I was back in my research area just checking things out, and I went to where the dog man was manifesting on a tree, and where Bigfoot comes through. I believe there's a portal on the trees that they do, and I went back there and just searching around. I seen some footprints back there. It was very quiet. I went right up to the tree where the dog man manifested himself in my last video, or 2 videos ago. And went up to the tree and didn't see anything out of the ordinary on it. Didn't smell anything like any kind of foul odor or anything like that. Nothing like that at all. But I did hear things moving and walking around. And I was had my camera and I'm looking around and I couldn't see anything at all. I looked up in the trees, nothing. But the leaves were really crisp back there and dry, and you can hear for a long ways. As I walked out, I came to a pond that I go by on a path that I go by to get back there and to and from to go back to my truck. And as I got to the path, I turned around and I heard something. I turned around and there was a Bigfoot, probably about 200 feet away from me, behind me, near a tree, just standing there, huge, just looking at me. So I didn't want to take any videos because they told me years ago they don't like videos of them. I didn't want to rile it up. It was plain as day. I could see it. It was solid. It was like you looking at me. So I did take a picture. I didn't take no videos because of the deal that I made with them. They don't like that, and I won't go against their word. They trust me, and I'm trusting them the way things are. Okay, that's the bonding that we made. So I leave. As I'm walking down a path to go back to my truck, on the ground, in the middle of this path, was a gold medal, about the size of this. A gold medal. Didn't know what it was. Took it home. I looked it up, and it was a protection medal. A protection medal. It was in Latin. And I have it, and I'll put it on my next video that I make. I'll show it to you. As I'm walking, I walk down the path to go down another path in a little valley where I first had my research going in a ravine there. I see, as I go through there, I see something that was dug up. It was about maybe a 4 foot in diameter circle. It wasn't dug up like a hole. It's all pine needles, and the sides were scraped up into a pile about 1 foot high in the middle of this circle. So on my video that I made, it's my last one with the medal that says something about the gifts that they gave me. When I got to the circle, you can hear something telling me, look at it, but don't touch it. And I just got my machete and just moved it around a little bit, and I covered it back up. But it was all like white stuff in there. It looked like if you had paper, white paper, but it wasn't paper. It was like a spongy type substance. And I covered it back up. I only made a little area of it, and I want to go back and get that and see if I can put it in some type of a canister or something, and maybe have it checked out what it was. So as I'm walking, I'm still hearing things. I thought I seen something move to my right, and I did take pictures with the camera. Didn't see anything. So now I come to the railroad tracks, which I gotta cross over to get back to my truck. And I look down the railroad track, and something about 400 to 500 feet on the left-hand side of the track was standing there. I believe that Bigfoot went through the woods that I did, that's the noise I was probably hearing, and went up the road where the tracks were more, and just stood there looking at me, and waited for me to come out. So now, I'm looking down the tracks, I see it moving, and then it didn't move anymore. I seen something on the right-hand side, but it was no Bigfoot. In my video that'll be coming up either tonight or tomorrow, you will see what it was if you take a look at it. It was the face of a Squatch, probably just the face now. I'm going to say probably from head to chin, probably about 6 to 8 foot, just the head. No body, just the head. You can see its eyes, its nose, its mouth, and it was coming towards me. Now I zoomed in on my camera, and the Squatch that was, the Bigfoot that was down on the left-hand side, is walking toward me now at a fast pace. I'm back here by myself, people, and I don't know if it was any of the ones that I'm friendly with back here. Could be. I'm not sure. I didn't get a chance to really sit down and talk to it, you know what I'm saying? But I kind of got a little eerie back here. It was starting to get dark. So I went back to my truck. I took a few pictures, and it was getting closer. Now, like I said, it was probably 400 to 500 foot down the road. At that time, it was probably left of a football field. It was walking fast towards me. So I got in my truck, I got there, and I heard something. It sounded like a dog bark with a growl. And right away I thought, well, there's no dogs back here. And I don't think it was a dog, man. It may have been, but I've seen them back here. But perhaps they were together. I don't know. They happened to be together once before too back there. But anyway, I got in my truck, and I took a picture behind my truck, and when I heard that noise, that sound, and it looked like a Bigfoot that was in the bushes, blending in with the leaves of the bushes that were there. So whether that one was pitch dark black, came up to me behind my truck, I'm going to say now 50 feet away. And it just was mind-boggling. So I got in my truck. I took off like a 2-mile drive into the woods. I had my camera ready in case anything came out. Didn't see anything. But a couple of days prior to that, I was coming out back there, and I seen something white on the banks of the pond on the right-hand side coming out. It was up like a little cliff, and it was on the top there walking. So I sped up to get to another area to take a better picture of it and try to put a video on it, but it wasn't there anymore. But anyway, I just want to let you know what's happened with me on that. I will be back there, and what I done was I'm going to try something else out too. I ordered a device today, should be in today. I'm going to use that as an experiment on them trees that they manifest themselves on. And I'm going to see if there's any kind of electrical charge that goes in that area there or something. So I'm going to find out, and I'll do it live, and you will see what I'm doing. I thank you all, and I hope you like my channel, what I'm doing, and subscribe. And those who have subscribed, thank you very much, and pass the word around. I also have a YouTube channel, which is Man of Light, which you know, and Facebook page, which is called Bigfoot Truth. Check it out and become a member of that as well. It doesn't cost nothing. And I thank you all for supporting my cause and believing in what I do. Have a great evening. Man of Light out. God bless you all. Thank you.